Sorry if I sound like a bulldog, I'm really sick, but I just want to talk about that. The people who work at Marvel and Disney overall, especially those who make the big decisions, more often than not have the best intentions. I mean, the CEO of Disney, Bob Iger, recently said that they need to focus more on stories as opposed to putting out so much content. So at least they are self-aware of their missteps. But then there are just some people in the world who just want to strangle Disney by the throat and force them to make all the content in the way that they want to make it and do anything they can to be in that position of power. And that's exactly what this man, Nelson Peltz, is trying to do. So before I get into my thoughts, let me give you the origin of everything going down. So we all know that Disney is this big company that functions all because of the big boss Bob Iger and his helpers, otherwise known as board members. But here's the thing, Iger is not as powerful as you think, because there is a company more powerful than them called the Train Partners, and they recently told Iger and his team that they want to send two of their helpers to be Disney helpers, that being former Disney financial chief Jay Rosolo and Nelson Peltz. And the reason why Disney doesn't want their help is because their brains are made out of rocks and will ruin Disney if they join the board members. See, now they're making me even more sick, and it's up to Disney shareholders to vote whether or not this goofy goober Peltz joins the Disney kingdom. But you may be wondering, why is Peltz so bad? Like, why is this warranting so much pessimism? Well, let's look at a few statements that he made. So initially, he said that Marvel has been too focused on delivering a message and not on storytelling, which is a fair argument, but the movies he used to support that argument are the Marvels and Black Panther, and questions why they need to have a Marvel that has an all-woman cast and a Marvel that has an all-black cast. And that statement alone is the exact reason why a company that is built off of imagination and creativity like Disney is afraid of this guy and wants nothing to do with him. Because if we have people in power who think that race or gender is the problem with Hollywood movies nowadays, then they are wholeheartedly out of their minds. Movies are doomed and they can't identify what a good movie is if they tried, especially if they're calling a Marvel movie a Marvel. Because look, the problem with Hollywood movies that are bad is simply because of things like the story, the direction, the editing, and so many other things that have to do with making a movie. Bad movies are not because of what the actor looks like. And if you want to use the Marvels and Black Panther as an example of problematic Marvel films, I hope you realize that the Marvels is not an all-female cast and Black Panther is not an all-black cast. Like, the main characters, however, are female and black, but why is that the case? Because they have to be. Like, do you expect Meryl Streep to play Black Panther's mom or Timothée Chalamet to play Miss Marvel? No! So this guy is foolish. He's making me even more sick, and it's just another one of those people who think that wokeness is the problem with media, when the reality is that it's not. Disney does not have a diversity agenda. They just want to make good movies, and thinking that race and gender are the problem will result in even worse movies. And that's why Disney needs to win this battle against him. But yeah, pray that my sickness goes away, and that's it. Bye.